to our home. It is a beautiful day. We have had weather last week down in the teens or 0 at night. It dipped down below and now it feels like spring. I'm in short sleeve. I feel fantastic. The sun is shining. It's so good. So we did bare minimum schoolwork today, and then everybody went outside and they have been playing happily outside all day long. My dad stopped by for a bit and brought the kids a little gift that he'd made, these really beautiful little carved owls. I'll show you in a bit. But I'm sliding down the hill right now in the mud because I want to show you what Jason's working on. He has been, the cabin project, if you're around here often, you know what I'm talking about. If you're new here, he's been building a cabin in our woods that he's used as a home office, and he got it to a point that it was warm and dry and secure, and then stopped working on it because he's just had so much work to do. So all of the cutesy stuff, the walls and you know, that kind of thing, like we're putting shiplap and, you know, different accents and things, that all just got put on the back burner. But we actually are going to start a YouTube channel for Jason. It is going to be a financial channel where he kind of just makes financial questions easier. So it breaks them down for people, for, you know, simple people like me who don't understand all of the things that he understands as a financial advisor. And we just thought it would be a real blessing for people. And so we're setting up a space in this cabin that we can do, record videos and share them with you guys. I'm really excited about it, and I will let you know whenever that actually, you know, launches and happens. And you can let us know if you have any questions that you would like to see covered. Let us know, because that's kind of how it's going to be. They're just going to be little videos that cover basic topics that people need to know. So, let's see what he's doing. I am blown away. Yes, he is.
Cool like you.
Look at this. This is fantastic. I can't, the last time I was down here, like, you just did all of this.
Yeah, I had
It was
a meeting,
looking like this.
I had a meeting
before.
at 1:30 today, and I needed a little bit of...
A video meeting?
Yes. So I needed a little bit of background.
Yeah.
So I got hustled. But
That's great.
But I realized it wasn't enough, because you could still see below.
Oh, well, you're a work in progress, but this is going beautifully, and it smells so good.
I like it.
These are all cedar boards that he is just creating this cedar shiplap. It's gorgeous.
I don't know if it's shiplap.
No, it's probably not. What is shiplap? Is it a specific
I
thing?
think it's the spacing.
This isn't space.
Yeah, it's not
Cedar
space,
wall.
is it?
We'll call it that. I don't really get any of my terms right, so they are not surprised, I'm sure. This is what it looked like before, just the tar paper protecting from the outside.
Yeah, and yesterday me and...
So this is cool. You're going to leave this exposed, right?
Yes.
That is what the cabin is built on. So it's not just there for looks.
It's the real deal.
And it's cut down from our own woods right out there.
That's right.
Wow. How exciting.
Yeah, it's getting there.
So I was telling everybody about your channel that we're going to be starting, and I told them if they have questions to, you know, you can start telling us right away, because the idea is that the videos are just going to be short, informative videos to help simple people like me.
Right. Well, anybody in between. It's all over the place.
That's true.
Whatever question you have.
Right.
But specifically geared towards, well, two-part, I suppose. Biblical responsible investing and just finances in general. So, you know, what's a stock? I mean, we've kind of covered that on some of the other videos, but to have it in one place and to know where to go, it's like, oh, hey, I do have a question about that.
Yeah.
How do I open up an account with anybody? You know, not just us, of course. It's like, what information is required to open up an account? What's the minimum amount I need to invest? Stuff like that. There's certain things that I won't be able to address because of the regulatory office that is governing investing, but
Right. Some things you can't get specific with.
no, which is fine. I wouldn't want somebody just to shoot from the hip and say, "Oh, you need to do this." the idea is the whole terminology is to know your client. And so you would to know them, know what their wishes are, what they're aiming for, and then help them to figure it out. So anyway, the questions, yeah, if you have any questions whatsoever.
Yeah, you could leave them in the comments. We do have a list of questions because over the summer, I don't know if you all saw that, but over the summer we did a 3, 5, 6, I don't even remember how many parts it was. We did a series together, a financial series, and one of them was a long Q&A with the president of the firm that he's with.
Which
all
we
of
need
that,
to do more of.
yeah, all of that is in a playlist on my channel. So we still have questions. People sent lots of questions of things they wanted to know. So and those were addressed in some of those, but if you're not wanting to sort through a long video, he's going to be breaking it down into individual snippets. So
Correct.
It's going to be good. I'm excited. We still need to solidify a name for your channel.
Yeah, we want it to be simple. We wanted to spell out what we're trying to do, and so we're just trying to keep it simple, have good financial information available to people, and let them know that we're doing it with integrity.
Right.
So
Can they give their suggestions? Their name suggestions? Maybe
as long as they don't get mad if I use it. Or criticize whatever name I come up with.
That's right.
That's the stipulation. Otherwise,
right.
sure. Yeah, feel free.
Oh man, it's gonna look so good in here. So over here, this is the wood stove that kept him warm on these really cold days.
It was, well.
And this is some really neat.
Very cold.
It was very cold. We actually, oh man. Okay, I gotta step out here because he's being loud. But we actually did a live Q&A. I do these live videos periodically with my mom's membership group. And so one night we were doing a live Q&A on relationships and, you know, marriage and kids and those kind of things. And we did not come down here early enough. It was 0 degrees when we came down, and it was so cold. We had all kinds of issues because the computers were freezing up.
Yeah, my computer wouldn't fire up.
No, his phone
then
just
my
went.
laptop locked up. Then my phone went
was
from
terrible.
75 to 0 because of the cold
It was
on battery.
crazy because the wood stove, we didn't give it enough time
Yeah,
to really.
didn't let it heat up fast or soon enough.
But the ladies are so tolerant, and we did get it worked out, and we're able to have our Q&A. but you could see the what are you called, the smoke coming out of our, you know, our breath fogging up in the cold. And
I thought it was the ears because we were trying to figure out how to make it work.
no, I'm like literally, we were so cold. I wore this cute red shirt. I was like, oh, that's a pretty shirt. Oh, you never saw that shirt because I was bundled up in my winter coat and my
Coats
mittens
did not come off.
the whole time. I was like, ooh. And one of the moms actually lives in Florida, and she was like, I feel like I shouldn't even say this, but our air conditioner kicked on today because it was so hot here. We were all sweating. Like, that's not fair.
Yeah, and then there was somebody at negative 25.
That's right. That's true. Debbie was really cold.
Yeah.
So then we're like, okay, we can't complain about 0 when you're at negative 25. We're just all over the map here.
That's why I prefaced it by saying Missouri cold.
Right. It's cold for us. We're not as
Stout.
we're not as hardy as them. Oh, but this is how he's doing it, back and forth. He's got his work clothes on. Not the right work. Not this work. The other work.
The other work, right. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Taking breaks, doing both things, juggling it all. It's how he's always been. But if you haven't been down here in a while, so this is the front porch here, and the siding has started to go up. He still has a lot of finish work.
To work on that too.
I know. I want you to finish his front just because the cabin will be so cute. Let's see, which side is finished? Well, hello there.
Either side.
Jeremiah changed out of his former mud clothes into this nice outfit. We're on, I think most kids are on their 3rd outfits. They keep changing into clean ones and then coming out again. Okay, yeah, this is the one side that's mostly finished, but he needs to put the batten in between. And I want the front finish because it's so cute to walk down and see the cabin. I want to see it in its completeness. Look at all this mud. Yeah, but for now it's just, of course, still a construction zone in here. Although he set up a temporary station. What are you doing, Leo? Not playing outside anymore. Leo got worn out, right?
Yeah, I've been playing outside for a long time.
doing some of your work, learning a new program.
SketchUp. So it's not exactly.
Leo likes to find and learn all kinds of different programs. He's learning how to, the Python language, right?
Yeah, Python.
Coding language.
Python language.
I was going to do JavaScript.
the language that snakes speak.
I was going to do JavaScript, but that's... I just started with Python because I got a book from the library. And just switching... They're pretty similar, JavaScript and Python. But Python seems to be easier. It's more literal.
That's all Greek to me, so good luck with that. Yep, so that's what's happening. It's going to look really, really, really good in here. And then the next step will be completing the loft, which will be up there. Right?
I don't know.
You don't know. The loft is a luxury for later.
Right.
That's for if we want to have guests to stay in here, then there'll be a bed and things up in the loft, but it's not high on the priority list.
Right.
It's definitely not above the greenhouse. Let me go show you the greenhouse. Okay, so greenhouse. This is my garden, which looks so dead right now. It's hard to believe that it was green and beautiful. And next to it is this greenhouse. This is what Jason had worked on. So, come here, James. So there's a lot of construction stuff in it right now, but these wire fronts were part of a structure that was here when we bought the house. And so he just used those in the front and the back. Oh, you want to go in with Elsie to show it? Use those for the front and the back, and then just framed these out with 2x4s that we had. So I had a question. Someone asked me, how much would it cost to build a structure like this? And I said, well, not very much for us, because my friend Jenny gave us this roofing tile. He had to buy 2 extra pieces, I think, to complete the roof. And all the wood was things that he just had laying around. And then my friend Vicky had given me this, which is greenhouse plastic. And that is going to be on the sides, and then we'll just roll it up in the summer so that the sides can be open. I'm pretty excited. So the plan is all along here, he's going to just build me some tables that I can plant all our little seeds on, because they'll be right there on that wall getting nice and warm. And I think I'm going to move my fig tree in here. I'd really like a small orange tree and lemon tree. You know, things that we don't normally get here in the Midwest.
A chicken in the garden.
That's okay. There's nothing growing in there right now. Oh, I hear it.
That is that.
Yeah. So, next step is just putting those plastic walls up, and then I guess we're ready to use it. The floor, we're gonna just lay down some gravel because it will be, keep it from being all muddy, but it'll let the water filter through. Oh, that sun is bright. I can't get away from it. Time. You're ready to play some more? It's just fun coming in and out, isn't it?
Yeah.
We had lots of random structures at this place when we bought it. So, the barrels. The barrels are a part of a heating system. So if you take black barrels, you fill them with water and seal them, they can act like batteries. So during the day, they're soaking up the warmth from the sun, and then at night they slowly release it. And they said that will help to kind of keep the greenhouse from dropping too much at night. So there's one there and one here, and this will be another table across here. Tables on both sides, and then large plants in the back there. We'll see how this goes. This is a brand new adventure for us. We really don't know what to expect. We also have some fans, some automatic fans that will turn on, I guess, if it gets too hot in here. And so we need to figure out, where are you supposed to put those here? You're supposed to put it down lower so that it doesn't take all of the warmth out. We're not sure. So we need to learn about that. Oh boy, that looks fun. I won't be trying it. Now what? Oh, you almost got it. Oh boy, I didn't know we were making a jungle gym. I will definitely not be doing that. So this belly just turned 30 weeks. Look at the size of that. I guess I need to do a little bit of a pregnancy update now that I'm 30 weeks, huh? I also had somebody asking me to do a video about how I prepare for a home birth, because I've had 8 home births already and I'll be having another one, Lord willing, with this one. So I have that on my video list also to tell you about how I prepare for that, because I realized after she asked it that I've never shared that before. I guess it's just been a normal thing that I do, and I never thought to share it with you guys. So expect that from me too. Lastly, for all of those who were concerned and wondering, the little chicks have been moved outside. The weather's warm now. Are you playing with them?
Yeah, we're holding them.
Aw.
Let's close the door.
So Bella set up this nice spot for them. They look like turkeys. They're chickens. We weren't ready. They're not big enough yet to go with the full-grown chickens. So she set up this little divider. They have a heat lamp in there in case they need to get warm and snuggly, and they have their water and their food. And
if it's really hot, they can come.
they're so happy, aren't they?
We have an egg.
You have an egg?
An egg.
Lovely. I'm so glad. We aren't getting many eggs these days, but spring is here, and I think we will begin
In the
to
winter
increase.
time, chickens don't lay as many eggs. And also, they're molting. They don't lay as many eggs.
I'm glad to see it. All right, so that's our outdoor update. We're going to carry on with enjoying this beautiful day. We have to take these good weather days when they come. What are you doing? Hopefully we have more and more of these days and spring is really truly here, but we'll see, because it's still February, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched. We'll see what happens.
You can,
But it's not wise. We know now that we've incubated eggs, right? All right, Silas, you found more stuff to climb. Goodbye, friends. We will see you very soon.
Friday? Doesn't work.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.